At the same time, it seems that 36 hours after the sighting is on record, according to Jacques Vallée, that at 2:14 a.m., Pease Air Force was tracking an unknown object.
Oh, yeah, I told him that. Pease Air Force Base released the radar report where they tracked this craft, sent 2 planes out to check it out, and the reports of the pilots are still classified, so we know they just saw it.
To the skeptic, that kind of knocks them out of the water. Then, if for you to guess, if this were a concocted story, boy, you know your stuff. It's a pretty well orchestrated event to have Pease personnel involved, and that Betty and Barney, Barney was a postal worker.
Yeah.
Postal worker. You're involved in real estate, and that you pulled off a grand hoax through the Air Force. It's nearly impossible, if not impossible, absurd, I guess is the term I'm looking for. You're released from the craft. You get back into the car. You check your watches. Why?
Well, I don't think we checked our watches until we're almost home to see what time it was, and both our watches had stopped functioning.
And you could not account for some time elapsed.
No, we realized the trip had taken much longer than what it should have. Maybe about 2 hours.
Were you feeling woozy? Did you have a headache? Did you have any physical? Were you just exhausted? What can you describe what your feeling was?
We've been driving all night. We got home about 5 in the morning. We're calm, we're relaxed.
Oh, so you weren't...
Feeling very well.
You didn't feel traumatized or injured at any time or should I say violated at that time?
No.
You go in the house, and I guess is it the next morning you check out the car and
Find this
and what happens when you look at the car?
highly polished spots in the trunk of the car.
Highly...
And that day, we were getting tropical rains from a hurricane that was going through, and it was a heavy downpour, and didn't affect the spots at all. They stayed there for months.
Your sister, who claimed to have seen a UFO, suggested that you do what around the car?
She talked to a physicist who said go out with a compass and check out the spots, which we did.
What happened?
And the compass was very, very erratic.
Almost spinning, or
Yeah,
just...
it was, and we tried it on different other parts of the car, and it didn't react that way.
But just near where the spots were.
Just the spots.
Hence the inference being a magnetic anomaly.
Yeah.
Something was really distorting the magnetic draw of the compass. Yeah. At that point, afterwards, do you contact CUFOS, Dr. J. Allen Hynek, or what is the sequence of events?
No.
Does Walter
First of all, we didn't do anything.
Okay.
And then NICAP in Washington.
Okay.
I wrote to them because I wanted to know, being exposed to a UFO, close range, was there any health problems? Were we exposed to radiation? What kind of dangers?
They dispatched Walter Webb as their
That was
representative.
later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So NICAP has that. That letter winds up on the files of the Center for UFO Studies with Dr. J. Allen Hynek.
It might have, I don't know.
You never ever communicated with Dr. Hynek?
Oh yeah, we became good friends,
Oh, really?
but that was years later.
Okay.
We did numerous TV programs together.
Okay. What was your feeling on Dr. Hynek? Was he obviously a thinly veiled skeptic?
Oh no. He believed every word of it.
At the end?
Yep. Oh, I mean, as soon as he met us.
Sure. I think that his take on the UFO phenomena when he was humiliated with the swamp gas incident, you have to trot out an absurd explanation for an event in front of a college dorm, I believe, in Michigan or near the Great Lakes. That's when he said, all right, enough, that he saw that the government was masquerading or at least trotting out disinformation and misinformation on the UFO phenomena.
Because when he first started, he was working for the government. Yeah.
So Dr. Hynek and you were great friends then?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
And I know Minnie. And I believe Dr. Hynek's son, there's a son who used to, I don't know about now, you live down here in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. So you're having some troubling dreams now. Is that what happens at home?
Oh.
After the
Actually,
encounter?
10 nights after this happened, I had a series of dreams for 5 nights. Each dream was different, which later I found out was a recall of what had happened.
And the dreams were depicting what you just described to me. At that point, what do you do? Is Barney troubled by all of this? Is Barney
No.
Has his life pattern changed? Has his mood changed at all? Or
Actually,
any physical?
well, the first thing I did was during the next day, I wrote down what I could remember of my dream.
The following day, which would be
Right.
the 20th.
And every time I had it, no, I didn't.
I'm
It
sorry,
was
10
10
days,
nights
right, sure.
after.
So we're talking the 29th, 30th, roughly.
And I made a record of these
38
dreams.
years to the day. Okay.
And then I took and put them away.
Mm-hmm.
And then later, several months later, I talked with my supervisor about the meaning of dreams.
And
She said, well, maybe it happened.
suggested, or did she
No,
connect you
we
with
just
some-
we just talked about it.
So, Barney, I mean, your life's going on as usual. You did mention it's not that you had these total memory blockages of what happened, but you knew it would happen, but it wasn't dramatically affecting your lives. You're curious more than anything.
Curiosity.
At that point now, Walter Webb, representing NICAP, comes. Does he get involved in the picture?
He came and interviewed us a couple of times.
Interviews you. Walter's a very highly esteemed researcher, one of the original.
Yeah, but see, actually, I would say 3 weeks after this happened, the United States government got involved.
Mm-hmm. Did you notice anything strange? Odd vehicles around your home where you followed?
No.
Your prototypical Men in Black. Did you see any of those?
No, they called us from Washington.
They
Said they heard about our experience, liked to meet us. They were scientists. They had an interest in UFOs. And so they came, and we had continuing contacts with them for years.
So
The United States government. One time we even got together and camped out with 26 of the top scientists in this country, and Jacques Vallée was one of them.
Wow. So there was no subversion or subterfuge going on with the government. They were straightforward out of curiosity, and then no one was mocking you or highly skeptical.
Oh, they were looking for information.
You know, and because this was a highly unique case, and it represented a different genre in the UFO phenomena, whereas it was a close encounter, I guess, of the third kind, or would you call it a fourth kind, where you were abducted? I know that those are the classifications given by Dr. Hynek.
But I know
it was a landed craft. You saw occupants and you went on board it.
no, and the men who came got in touch with us were from the White House, National Security Council, NASA, and let's see. Yeah, these were the top
The
government.
big dogs.
Right, right. And the first thing they said to us, stay away from the UFO organizations.
And that's, I'd like to reemphasize that to anybody listening at home today. Good for you. You're your own person.
Right, they said, we want to know the facts.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want you even with the possibility of being influenced by something else.
Mm-hmm.
So stay right away. And I always have.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have contacts.